Good evening everybody, Metalhead here. I hope you're going well. Yeah, so since it's now 2 weeks into 2022, I might as well get myself done a year in review of 2021. Now for the last 2 years I've written down a lot of goals, top 10 things, books I want to read, places I want to go, graves I want to vlog, and these books. So I thought I might as well crack on to them. Now this list, it was like top 10 graves to vlog. There's 10 of them. This year I was able to actually cross off 3. So in one visit to Paris I saw the leader, Iranian poet Sadek Hedat, and Marcel Massou. So there's 7 other famous people on a vlog outside of England, like Max Bourne, Ingo, Schuttenburn from Halloween, Nico from Velvet Underground Berlin, Falco in Vienna, Marianne Illen in Oslo, and Victor Borg in Copenhagen. I was going to go to Vienna around Christmas time, but I didn't go to because of the freaking Omicron variant, and I just couldn't really be bothered with all those testing requirements. So I kind of feel like I need to start up a new, top 10, graves to vlog, but I still want to vlog most of these people's graves. Now, just getting to my 10 places in England I want to vlog. Okay, in 2021 I visited Macclesfield to do a Joy Division vlog, Baycut for Johnny Glegg, Southall, Brixton. I did go to Oxford, but I didn't go visit where Winston Churchill was buried. I went to Oxford to visit a relative's grave of mine, but I didn't feel empowered to want to go visit Winston Churchill's grave because of the things he's done in the past. I still haven't done a vlog on Amy Winehouse in Camden. I still haven't been back to Liverpool. I was in Liverpool December 2020, just catch up with a South African buddy of mine. I still haven't been to Stonehenge, and I also still haven't been to Byfield, because I'm not going to pay top dollar to get a train all the way out there. Because train fares are quite expensive in England. Okay, so let's get through more lists. In the 10 books I wanted to read, I read After Dusk by John Fante, For Whom the Bells Toll, Ernest Hemingway, Stories of the Sahara, Sandnow. I read Half a Naked Lunch by William S. Burroughs before I threw the book in the bin because I was so revolted at some of the disgusting things he wrote about. Especially when it has to do with children or what. People who write about that stuff need to get shot. The Blind Owl by Sadek Hedat, The Richest Man in Babylon, and Think and Grow Rich. So, I'm halfway through reading The Sheltered Sky by Paul Bowles. I don't think I really want to read that book by that Turkish dissident. And I've also got Hammer and Rye on my bookshelf right there, but I haven't touched it yet. There are other books I read last year, like The Bell Jar by Silver Plath, but that wasn't on my list. Right now I'm reading a book about this woman who drives from Europe all the way back to Zimbabwe, her birthplace. It's called Going Home to Africa, and I recommend you check it out. I'm halfway through reading up to the chapter where she's in Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire. So, I am kind of motivated. I will finish reading off The Sheltering Sky and Ham and Rye, but, there'll be other books I'll end up picking up. Where else? Oh yes, then I made a top 9 list of graves in England to vlog, and I have only crossed off 2 of them, like Razzle from the Isle of Wight and Sylvia Plath from Hepton Stall. There are all these other graves I want to vlog, but they're in really rad locations that will cost a bit more money to get to. Well, like, if I go to Liverpool, I've got to stay there for 2 days, because it's like 6 hours by bus. There's this guy called Taliasa Labala, and he was basically a Fijian army guy who fought for the British and died in Oman. He's buried in Hereford, where the SAS base is, and he should be given a Victoria Cross for what he did. There's George Orwell in Sutton. There's Stuart Sutcliffe and Brian Espy in Liverpool. Yet again, there's another Liverpool vlog. Pete Farnder and James Honeymoon are Pretenders are buried in Withington, and Pipe and Lie, but they're not far from each other. And then there's T.E. Lawrence and Moreton. So, and then I also wrote a couple of goals I wanted to do, like Anglophone Africa, which I went to the Gambia. I extended my lease in this place, which is good. I really wanted to restart my book reselling business, but not that many people have been throwing out books for free like this year or last year. I did publish my latest book, which is a good thing. Yeah. So, if I could tell you all like what I want to do in 2022, well, basically get a 5-figure bank balance. Number 2, spend the last 2 months of, like this year, not in England, not in Europe, in North and South America. Number 3, get to my 100th country. Number 4, get into a relationship with another woman. Because I feel like the last 20 years, I can definitely put my hand on my heart and say, yeah, I've been looking at pornography for 20 years and I want to put an end to that. Just like how, after 14 years, I stopped listening to really crappy music thanks to heavy metal. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I achieved in 2021. Went to 3 countries, 2 new countries. I didn't leave London for a whole 6 months. I finally got to move out of hostels, which was a plus. I voted in an election, got vaccinated, got COVID, made a couple more friends. Yeah, and what can I say? I gave up travel in Africa just so I could stay more than 24 hours in Paris. And if there's 2 things I want to do in the next couple of months, basically spend 24 hours in Monaco and a trip to Cork to visit Rory Gallagher's grave. So I'm trying to pencil that into my everlasting schedules. Anyway, this is Martin the Metalhead. I'm over and out.